Welcome to today's practice. We have a mindful slow flow today. So a really feel good practice that I hope leaves you feeling a little bit more spacious mentally as well as physically. We don't need any props, but if you would like to have some props handy, then do grab them. Pop on a nice gentle playlist if that's what you like. And we're going to get started today just in a child's pose. So coming into hands and knees. Big toes together, knees can be together or wide, your choice. Bum to heels and just reach your arms forward and just melt the forehead onto the ground. And then once you've taken a moment to find stillness here, just take a deep breath in through the nose. And then open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Just spending a few moments allowing yourself to arrive. Allowing yourself to come into this space, away from the world that surrounds you, into this moment that's just for you. This is your time, your practice, your safe space. So begin to connect with your breath and begin to just feel the breath flow in and out of the body. Each inhale fills you up with lightness, energy. And each exhale, you soften any tension, you ground down to the earth below. And just keeping the breath going. Tuck the chin to the chest and just begin to slide the hands towards the knees. If your knees are wide, go ahead and bring your knees together. Grow nice and tall through the spine. Soft shoulders, reclose the eyes if you open them and just bring your hands together into prayer position. And today I invite us to use an affirmation during our practice. And the affirmation is, I am here. I am here. Just repeat it a few times in your mind, and then we'll take it with us and keep coming back to it whenever the mind wanders. Whenever we are somewhere apart from in our bodies or on our mats. I am here. So together, let's seal the lips. Take a full breath in. And then a big sigh, let it go. Let the eyes flicker open. Release your arms next to your hips. From here, as you inhale, sweep your arms forwards. As you do so, lift your bum off your heels. Draw the tailbone forwards. Open up across the chest. And as you exhale, just lower your bum down. Release your arms next to your hips. Again, like that. Inhale, sweep the arms forwards. Lift your hips. Open the front body. Exhale, release your bum to the heels. One more time, inhale, sweep the hips forwards, lift the chest. And then exhale, lower the bum to the heels. Adding on now, as you inhale, sweep the arms forwards, lift the hips, lift the chest. This time stay lifted as you exhale, cactus your elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades from left to right. As you inhale, sweep the arms back to the sky. And then as you exhale, look forwards and down and slowly release your hands forwards, coming into a tabletop position. On your next breath in, drop your belly, raise the gaze, open the throat. And then exhale, rounds the upper back, draw the chin to the chest. Again, like that, inhale, drop the belly, open the throat. Exhale to round the upper back, chin to chest. Inhale, come back to a neutral position. Exhale, tuck your toes, send your bum to your heels, come into your active child's pose. Press firmly into the fingertips, feel the stretch through the soles of the feet. Take a full breath in and a slow breath out. From here, tuck the chin to the chest. On an inhale, slide the hands towards the knees. This time, lift the bum, circle the arms up, coming into that kneeling position. And as you exhale, cactus the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades from left to right. Inhale, send the arms back up to the sky. Exhale, look forwards, come down into that tabletop position. As you inhale, drop your belly, raise your gaze, cow pose. And then this time as you exhale, lift your hips up and back, come into a downward facing dog. From there, begin to just pedal out through the legs. Close the eyes, feel the body and just take any movements that you need to take. Letting it be fluid and creative. Beautiful. And then finding stillness, relax the ankles, lift the tailbone high as you draw the chest towards the thighs. Take a deep breath in. Big let it go. On your inhale, roll forwards, come to your first high plank. And then exhale, drop your knees. Send your bum to your heels, come into that active child's pose. Good, now flowing through this little sequence, one breath, one movement. Maybe you even close the eyes. On an inhale, slide the hands to the knees, lift the hips forward, circle the arms up to the sky. As you exhale, cactus the elbows, draw the shoulder blades together. Inhale, send your arms back up to the sky. Exhale, look down, coming into your tabletop position. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin, lift the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips up and back. On an inhale, wave the body forwards, come to high plank. Exhale, drop your knees, bum to heels, active child's pose. Inhale, slide the hands to the knees, lift the hips, circle the arms up. Exhale, cactus the elbows. Breathe in, lengthen the arms. Exhale, tabletop position. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forwards, plank pose. Exhale, drop your knees, bum to heels, active child's pose. One more time, inhale, slide the hands to the knees, lift the hips, circle the arms up. Exhale, cactus the elbows left to right. Inhale, send the arms back up. Exhale, release your hands in front of you. Inhale to drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forwards, plank pose. Exhale, drop the knees, bum to the heels, active child's. Take a full breath in. Open the mouth, let it go. Just come back to the breath, the moment, your mantra. And then from there, begin to slide the hands again towards the knees. This time, bring the hands either side of your shin bones. Press into the hands, lift the knees, lower the heels, come into a forward fold at the back of the mat. Let the head be heavy. Maybe grab hold of opposite elbows, just sway slightly side to side. And then tuck the chin, release the arms, begin to roll vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way up the spine. Just letting the head and the neck come last. From here, spread your toes, bring your feet about hip distance apart. Begin to shift the weight into your left foot. On an inhale, draw your right knee to the chest, your arms to the sky. As you exhale, bend your left knee, begin to lean the upper body back as you reach the right foot as far forward as you can, and then place it forwards. Begin to shift the weight into the right leg. Inhale, find a warrior three variation. Nice and soft today, so softness in the shoulders, the knees. Beautiful, take an inhale here. And then exhale, bend the right knee, release the fingers to the floor, step the left foot back and go ahead and drop the left knee down. As you inhale, sweep the arms forwards and up, open into your low lunge. And as you exhale, circle the arms down, back and around behind you. Just one more like that. Inhale, reach forwards and up. Exhale, circle down, back and around. This time, inhale, reach forwards and up. And as you exhale, release the left hand next to your right big toe. Sweep the right arm behind you as you fall onto the little toe edges of both feet. Feeling the stretch across the outer right hip, across the shoulder. Take a breath in. And a breath out. On an inhale, lift the right arm back to the sky. Exhale, look down, place your right hand next to your right big toe on the inside edge of the foot. Tuck the left toe under, lift the left knee and begin to walk yourself to the long edge of the mat. Turn all 10 toes to face the long edge of the mat. As you breathe in, lengthen your spine, open the chest. And as you breathe out, just let yourself melt and fold over the legs. Shift the weight slightly forwards, lift the tailbone high, take a breath in. And a breath out. On your next breath in, lengthen your spine. On your exhale, look to the back of the mat, turn your left toes out and begin to walk yourself around, framing your left foot coming into your runner's lunge. On an inhale, step back to your high plank position. And then exhale, drop your knees, let yourself melt down towards the ground. Untuck your toes, close your eyes as you inhale into your first Cobra, lengthening through the spine. And then exhale, just wave it all the way back down. Again, with your breath, inhale, wave it up. Exhale, wave it down. One more time, inhale, wave it up. And And then exhale, wave it all the way down. Tuck your toes under, keep your knees down. As you inhale, press through the hands, come back to your tabletop. Toes tucked under, exhale, bum to heels. Come into your active child's pose. Take a full breath in. And a sigh, let it go. On your next inhale, begin to slide the hands towards the knees. Bring the hands next to your shin bones. Press firmly into the hands, lift the knees, lower the heels, come into your soft fold at the back. Maybe grab hold of opposite elbows again, just take a moment, find that sway side to side. And then find stillness, find center, release the arms. Tuck the chin to the chest as you begin to roll vertebrae by vertebrae all the way up the spine, letting the head and the neck come last. Once you get there, spread your toes. This time shift the weight into the right foot. As you inhale, reach the arms, draw the left knee into the chest. As you exhale, bend the right knee. Begin to lean the upper body back as you reach that left leg as far forward as it can go. And then lightly place it down. Shift the weight into the left leg, warrior three. Send your arms behind you. Think of it as a soft warrior three, still strong but soft. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Take one more inhale. On an exhale, slowly bend the left knee so that the fingertips can come to the floor. Right toes to the back of the mat and then drop the right knee down to the mat. On an inhale, sweep your arms forwards and up into your low lunge. Exhale, circle your arms down, back and around. Again, one more like that. Inhale, sweep forwards and up. Exhale, down and around. Last inhale here, sweep forwards and up. And then this time, exhale, just the right hand comes down next to your left big toe. Begin to pivot to the little toe edges of both feet. Sweep the left arm to the back of the room, coming into your reverse side lunge. Just enjoy the stretch through the left outer hip, left glute. Breath in. And breath out. And then as you breathe in, lift your hips, left arm reaches up. Exhale, look down, left hands to the big toe edge of the left foot. Tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee. Begin to walk your hands towards the long edge of the mat, turning 10 toes in, heels slightly out. Take an inhale as you lengthen your spine. And then exhale, melt and fold. And just let the head and neck be heavy. You can, of course, find a little bit of movement. You can find stillness. Just enjoy the stretch for a few moments. And then find stillness. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, look to the front of the mat. Turn your right toes forwards. Bend your right knee. Walk your hands around. Frame your front foot. Lift your left heel as you inhale. Step back to your high plank. And then exhale, lower yourself all the way down to your tummy. Untuck your toes, inhale for Cobra, lift the chin, lift the chest. And then exhale, press onto your knees, bum to heels, come into your child's pose. Take a full breath in. Open the mouth, let it go. Tuck the chin to the chest. Slide the hands towards the knees. Just bring your knees together so you're in a kneeling position at the back of the mat. Grow tall through the spine. Take one hand to the belly, one hand to the chest. Empty the lungs fully. And then from there, inhale to the count of 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Continue in your own time with your own breath, lengthening or shortening as needed. And on your final exhale, just release the hands onto your lap. Take a full breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Bring your hands to heart center. Feel the palms pressing against one another. The touch, the warmth, the energy, the connection. I am here. Take this with you through the rest of your day, through the rest of your week. And just remember, always come back to the breath. Pause, breathe, connect. Bow the forehead down, thanking yourself for showing up. And as always, thank you for sharing your practice and showing up today with me.